What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to see you guys again. I know it's been a long time since I filmed, but I've been going through so many things. The month of August was crazy and the beginning of September. So in August, I actually moved. And so now I'm in my new place. I'm really happy. My old place was very small, very confined. We ran off of a chiller system. So our AC was very moist and there was like a lot of mildew problems, even some mold issues, and so it just had that like yucky kind of reeky smell, and I was ready to be done with it. I'm so glad I moved. I'm in my new spot. I'm settled. That first few weeks though, oh my gosh, let me tell you what, I did not get settled. I was not working. There was a lot going on in the new apartment actually, but now that everything's settled and good, we didn't have hot water for like 3 weeks. I mean, it was lukewarm, so it wasn't uncomfortable to take a shower. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't amazing to take a shower, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's so cold, I can't do this, you know? So I had to be home for them to fix it. And so I was just stressing out. Yeah. So now everything's calmed down and we're doing a lot better. So this is our second year in homeschool. Last year, it was a little rough because we had to get used to being home. We had to get used to just different ways of doing things like than public school. I had to get used to the idea that we are not in public school. We're at home. We can do what we want. And there's no pressure to be like public school. Like I feel like last year I was really trying to still keep him used to being like public school when we don't have to do that. So now this year has been going really well. We've been doing school for about a week. We start actually after the beginning of September. A lot of schools out here in the West, they start end of August. So we kind of stick to tradition doing school after Labor Day. So we started first week. It was so smooth. I mean, my son's confidence on the first day was phenomenal. So much of a difference than last year. Last year he was really kind of hard on himself and down on himself, but this year the first day he was laughing at himself. He was like, I am doing such a good job. I have such a good attitude. I was like, you do, let's keep it like that, you know. Last year I had the crate system. I did not implement it as much as I should have. I actually prepared the whole year and put it in the crate system. And let me tell you, the idea of the crate system is, especially in the younger years, is amazing for us parents that are teaching our kids. It has made me so organized. We know what we're doing. I mean, the first day of school took us maybe 3 hours to do the day, and we took an hour break. It was like amazing. And we did everything. We did math. We did, you know, I kept it light the first week just to kind of ease them in. We did reading together, reading on his own. We did math, we did science, history, we did typing, we did, I think we did a little bit of art. Yeah, we did a mixture of primary, secondary colors and understanding that. What else? We did history, science, math, language arts, writing, cursive, typing, music. We did it all in like 3 hours, including break. So that was really awesome. His attitude, we got up really early. We have a set schedule now this year. Before we were kind of just winging it, but a schedule and the crate system. I really recommend this crate system to do with your kids, especially if you're just starting out. It really gets you organized, puts everything together for you, and you can just, the day that you want to do school or the next day for school, you just pull the folder for that day. You're good to go. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you how we're implementing it. I'm going to show you how we're doing it this year. And it's built my confidence tremendously because I know what we're doing. I don't feel as scattered. You know, it's all in one place. Last year, I didn't rip any of the papers out. The books, we used big books, and it felt like a lot more than what we were really doing. Like my son just thought, oh my gosh, another book. But in this case, it's different. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is the crate system, and it's kind of hard to see because everything is all in front. So let me take this out. That's his clipboard when we're doing, and we just do all our work on the couch. So it's comfortable, you know, we get to snuggle up next to each other and work together, and it's great. So here's his recorders, or mine and his recorder. We do it together because that's just the best way to do things. I learn and he learns, and we get to have fun doing it. Here's the crate system. Okay, so this is the back. This is like my teacher stuff, the things that I need. So it's separated into folders. The folders are separated into weeks. So it goes from week 1 all the way up to week 36, because we do 36 weeks. And then I have a tab here for summer. So the little things that I want him to keep up with for summer, I'll put it in this tab back here. And then, like I said, back here, this is like, I have a folder with my teacher aids from the books. These have all the answer booklets, all the stuff that I need. If there's like flashcards, index cards, anything that comes from the curriculum. I've got his little reading tab here. We haven't really been using it that much because I used to use this as a reward system. I might not use this anymore. And these are just my extra things that I'm planning on using in the future. So I just want to show you, this is the first week. Okay, we don't pull the whole folder, so I know it's kind of hard for you to see, but I'm going to kind of pull it out so you can see it. This is our first week, and I don't pull it out like this. So this is what it looks like just when you're kind of running through it. So it's got all your weeks, and I have everything already planned out. So you can see in week 2, I've got all the subjects for each day color coded. Folders are color coded by days. Day 1 is blue, day 2 is yellow, day 3 is red, and day 4, because we do school 4 days a week, is green. So I have them prepared in each week with paper clips. So day 1 is blue. This is considered yellow. This is considered red. And the blue green is considered, so that is how I color coordinate it. So when I pull these to put it into the next week, I know which day it's gonna go in. So it makes it real easy. And I have that all throughout the weeks here. So let me show you kind of how so it makes more sense. I'm gonna put the week folder back in so you can see it. The books that we're reading for the day are gonna be in front of the day 4 folder. So this is your day 4 folder. All he's gonna do is he's just gonna pull this. This has all his core subjects in the folders. So he just pulls out the folder, and then he takes it and he brings the rest of what's in front. So what's in front is usually what we do for the whole week. So he'll have these, and then he has his books. This is the one that we read together. Usually it's like more of a chapter book. And then he has his own individual books that he reads. So I did amp it up to 2 because he was only reading 1, but I would like for him to read more. And then I have some flashcards here that we're gonna do for history of the presidents. So that's for the week. And then he's got his sticker book for when he's good. And he'll get a sticker for the day. Once he's done for the week, he'll get, if he gets all 4 stickers, he'll get either $1 or a trip to the dollar store. So he can get a $1 toy, or he can get $1. That way he can save up to get the toy that he actually wants, like a bigger toy from Ross or Walmart or whatever. So that's his reward system, because he likes new toys. That's just how he is. Okay, so once day 4 is done, once we're done with school, what he'll do is he'll put the folder, or him or I mean, I don't make him do it. It's fine if I do it or if he does it. He puts the folder behind, so it was in front, but he'll push all the folders and he'll put it behind. That way we know we're done. So now we're back to day 1 and we're done with week 1. So I'll take out all the stuff and put it all completed in week 1. Once I do that, I'll put all my stuff in here. I'll take out week 1 and I'll move it to the back after summer. So I'll move it to the back here. And then when I get everything together for week 2, I'll take all of this out and I'll separate it into the folders. So how it's color coordinated here, I'm gonna put it into the folders there, because it's the color for day 1 is blue, day 2 is yellow, day Day 3 is red, and Day 4 is green. And once all that's done, the week starts again, and we put it, and we move it back. So that's how the crate system works. It just gets you really organized. You know, you don't have to spend every single day in gigantic books. That it just makes it not that much to get done, and that you don't have that much to go. So it kind of makes you a little bit more excited, especially when you're a boy and you got like attention issues like my son does. It makes you excited because, or maybe it's confident issues. I'm not quite sure. It could be a mixture of both, but he's becoming much more confident now, which makes him not so afraid of all the tasks that need to be done. So then you just pack it all up. That is the crate system. It's a really, really awesome, organized, smart invention. Now, the curriculum that we're using this year is not very different than what we did last year. Actually didn't get to finish all of our curriculum last year, so we're finishing up what we did for 2nd grade, and then we'll move on and we'll buy more 3rd grade curriculum. So Five Below has some curriculum. Like, I bought 3rd grade problem solving curriculum with multiplication and division, and I looked into it, and it does it exactly the way that I learned in school. And I'm like, yes, that is the way. It's so easy, so simplified. Why make it so hard with the Common Core? Seriously. Let me know in the comments what you think of the crate system. I personally love it. I recommend it. You should try it if you're a homeschooling mom. I am a homeschooling mom of 1, and that works that way for my 1, but there are ways to do it when you are homeschooling more than 1 child. That's the crate system. A few updates on my life. Leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on with you, what you're using for curriculum this year. I'd love to hear about it. There's a new Bible curriculum that I love to review and go over. It's by Rebecca Spooner at homeschoolon.com. I'm not affiliated with her. It's not sponsored or anything like that, but she was my inspiration. I watched so many of her videos before I got started, and she came out with a curriculum. We have Bible in our time. We usually do it first because we always want to put God first. And it's straightforward. It's easy. She has different levels, and I'm like, you go, girl, because it looks really good. I'm really, really excited, and I'm kind of proud of her, you know, because I don't know her, but you know, watching her videos, I feel connected to her. So proud of you, Rebecca, if you ever see this. So anyways, you guys, I'm signing off. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching me be silly and showing you my crate system. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe my video. Okay, thanks.